guys, it's Cecilia and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a setup of my July planner, and this is the planner that I used for June. It was very summery. I really liked it, really fun, but I am ready for something different. So I use this along with this one because this is a teacher layout and I use that for my wellness and fitness. So I'm going to be going into something new and I'm going to be using this new planner. This is an 18-month planner and I'm going to be using that. It's a new planner, and then I'm also using this older planner that I had on hand but I had not used it. So this is also an 18-month planner, and I had originally bought this planner because I really love the dividers. I like the cover too, but if it was in color I probably would have liked it a little bit more and used it more. So I'm going to be using those two planners for this video. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to take the cover off and the back because I'm going to use these covers. And I'm going to move this to the side for now. I'll bring it back in just a bit here. And what I decided to do is I decided to use the periwinkle disc because these are metal discs. I wish the other ones were metal because I love the color with it, but because they're not metal, I'm going to use these periwinkle disc. So I'm just going to go ahead and put them in here. And if you're new to planning, the way you do this is just put the covers together and then you're just going to roll them right in. It works out perfect. So that way you don't have to do the front by itself and then the back by itself. So you just roll them right in there and it works out perfect. And the reason I chose these periwinkle disc is because it does go well with this little periwinkle in the leaf right there, but when you open the cover it goes really well with that as well. So that's why I decided to go with this color. And I hadn't used a periwinkle disc yet, so that's another reason why I wanted to do that. So this is the inside, and as you can see it goes really well with that cover. So let me go ahead and bring this one back in because I'm going to take some stuff out of here. I do want the cover page, and I am going to take the perpetual calendar out as well. So let me grab that out of the way. And we're going to put this right in here. And since I am learning how to hand letter, I figured I could letter my name in. I just forgot to bring my lettering pens up, so I won't do that right at this moment. But I am going to letter my name in there. So that's going to be that. And now I'm going to take my old planner. I got to pull a couple of things out of here, like my sticky notes. And let's see, I'm going to take my daily routine out, so I'll put that in there. I'm just going to grab a few things out of here that I need to grab out, and then I will put these in. Let's see what else I need. I think for now that's going to be, we'll grab that for now. So this is going to be my daily routine, and I'm going to put that right here. And what I do next is I move into my catch-all section of the planner. So what I'm going to do for my catch-all is I'm going to use the vertical layout. This right here is a dashboard layout, and the reason I got this one is because I'm going to start using the dashboard layout for my social media. And before I was using the Get Social sheets, but I'm going to move into this dashboard planner for that. But for now, I'm just going to pull this July 2023 divider out, and I'm going to set that back aside. And then I'm going to use this divider to add in my catch-all. So now what I'm going to do is grab this older 18-month planner, and I'm going to go to July, and I'm just going to grab the pages from there. I am going to use that divider, but not yet. I'll show you that a little later. So these are the 2022 July pages from the older planner. And as you can see, these are different. I have not been using the monthly in the past, but I may use it this month. I haven't decided that yet. But if I do, it's a little bit different. I'm not too worried about that. If I don't use it, what I usually do is come over here and I paper clip it. Let me get this paper clip, and I'll paper clip it if I don't use it. But I may use it this month, so I'm going to leave it like that for now. And then here that's the catch-all section, and then we're going to move into my wellness and fitness section. So for the wellness and fitness section, what I'm doing is coming back over here to this 18-month planner. And I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I do love the dividers out of this planner. And that's mainly why I bought this planner. And I just hadn't used it. So now what I want to do is use these dividers. So this one here says Wellness Expert. And they come with 2 dividers for wellness. So I'm going to pull this divider out. And I'm going to put it right here, and this is going to be the break off of my wellness section. So this will be the start of my wellness section. And what I wanted to share with you as well is you can cover this up, and these washies are from Michaels. So I have this washi, and what I do is I just cover this up, and it looks like I just take a piece of washi and I cover that up just so that it doesn't get me confused. Not that I would be confused, but that's what I do with that. And then I also take a piece of the washi. Let's see, it's getting a little stuck there. And let's come over here. And I cover the back too, because it says December, so I don't want to see that. So I'll cover the back too. And here you can still see it a little bit, but it doesn't bother me too much. So again, this is the start of my wellness. And for the wellness, what I do is I use this teacher layout. As you can see, it's 2022. And I think this is going to be the last month for this. Yep, it is. Look, this is the last month. I've been using this for my wellness. So I'm going to pull that one out, and I'm going to put this right here. And the tabs don't line up, and I'm okay with that. It's not a big deal to me. So this is going to be my wellness section. This is the monthly part of that, and what I usually do on this monthly is I make a mood tracker. If you haven't seen that mood tracker yet, I'll link it in the cards above so you can check that out. But I've been doing that for the past couple months, and I really like it. And then we move into the weeklies. So for the weekly, I'm going to use this dashboard. It's a squad goals, and it's the wellness one, so I like that. So I'm going to put that in there for the weekly. And then I also have my little card that I made for my workout, so I'm going to put that in there. And then back over here, let me just turn that. I have this little quote from Maya Angelou that I like to keep in my wellness section as well. So that is that part of it. And some other pages that I want to add to this is I found a journal from the Dollar Tree, and I took pages out of that journal and I cut them up and punched them. And I'm going to add these pages in here as well. And the reason I want to use them is because this goals page right here, what I'm thinking of using this for is in July, I want to start doing some monthly challenges for my fitness. So I want to use this page for that. And this paper isn't the greatest paper. It's not like Happy Planner paper, but it'll work out. So that's why I'm adding this in. And if you haven't seen that video, I can link it in the cards above as well. So that's going to be for the wellness section. And next we're moving into the social media section. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go pull out another divider from this planner. And I was thinking of either using this one, it says Planner Girl, or this one. But then I decided to use this one because social media for me, it's my creative outlet. It's where I share my plan with me. So I figured I would use this one. It says Creative Soul, and that's going to be the divider for my social media. And again, I can cover that. I don't necessarily have to cover it because it does say July. And because for July, I'm going to be using this planner here, I'm going to go ahead and take July out of here. And this one does happen to line up with it. So I'm going to put this in the back here. And the reason for that is because I'm going to use this monthly for my social media. And I don't necessarily want to use that monthly because it's an older one. So that's why I have the two dashboards here. And again, I'm just going to paper clip them together at some point. I won't do it right now, but I will do that. And here I'll use this section, and this is the dashboard layout for social media. So that's going to be social media. Oh, and I forgot to put in here, what I'm going to put here is this dashboard so that I can flip right to it. So this is going to be kind of like the beginning of my social media, and then this will be the dashboard to get me to my weekly pages. And then let's see, next we have, and the next section is going to be my budget section, and I am going to pull a divider from this book too. This one says don't stop until you're proud, so I'm going to pull that one, move that out of the way. And for the budget section, I have been using the monthly calendar sheet. It's this one here, because what I do is I just write my bills here on this side, and then on the back I write notes for that. And then I have a monthly expense sheet. So this used to be a weekly expense sheet, but I write monthly on there and I use that. And then I'm going to go to the old planner and I'm going to pull some of these sheets. I have this covered because I have some personal information on there, but I'm going to pull these sheets out because I need those in my planner. So these go here. And this is just some personal budget information that I have. And I forgot to put the dashboard in here. So what I want to do is I want to put that dashboard right here so that I can find my budget section very easily. So I'll put that in there. And then the next we're going to move into a section in my planner that had some work notes for some work that I do here at home. I was debating if I put this section back into the planner, but I decided to go ahead and put it back in here. So I'm just going to take that out of here, which is the older planner. So I'll plug this in here. And this is the section, and it's just, like I said, it's just some notes for some work that I do here at home, and I'm going to put that there. And let me go back over here because I didn't cover this up, and I want to cover that up. So I have this blue washi here, and it looks like it matches good. This washi came from the Dollar Tree, so I'm just going to cover that. And that's what I do like about that Dollar Tree washi. It's thin enough to cover these things up, so I do like that. And I do use it in my planner sometimes, not all the time, but I do use it. I need to use washi more. So I'll cover that one up, and you see it just covers it up so it doesn't get confusing. And then this one here, I need to cover this one up too. And let's see what colors. I have this one. I think I'll use this one. This is from the Dollar Tree too. And it kind of goes well with the colors, so this is an easy way to get use out of your dividers too if you don't want to cut the tabs off. And you can also put a label over the washi, and it makes it easier for the label to come off. So if you want to label it, you could put it over the washi too. So that works out. Okay, so that's the little work section that I have. And let's see, I do need a dashboard. So I'm going to put this dashboard in here. And one thing I wanted to mention, these are new dashboards that I hadn't used. I don't take the little film off of them. I don't know why, but I've never taken the film off of it. And so even though they're going to be used, they're not going to get scratched up. So I just wanted to share that. There is a film on those that you're supposed to take off, but I don't take it off. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next section. And the next section is going to be my home section. And in that section, I'm going to pull one of these dividers too, because they had a really cute, oh, here we go, the homebody one. So I'm going to pull this one. I'm going to pull this one here. It says homebody. And we will put that here. Again, it's going to be the start of my home stuff. And then I have some pink washi, and this again is from the Dollar Tree, so I'm just going to cover this up because it does say September. If I can get it straight there, I probably pulled too much out. so I can cover that up. And I'll cover both sides since I'm here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we'll cover that up, and we're going to start off with my list section. So I'm going to get a dashboard, and I'm going to be using this dashboard. I'm going to put this right here for my list. Okay, so I'm just going to pull my list out of my June planner, and because I do have my passwords in there, I do have it covered up because I don't take my planner out of my home, so I leave the passwords in there. So that's what that is. And then the next section in here is going to be my chore section. So we'll put that there. And I also have my little chore cards here that I put in here. If you haven't seen my other videos, what I do with these is I kind of follow the Fly Lady, and I use these cards to move them into my weekly section for each week. So that's what this is. So I just keep those back here with the chore section. Okay, so that is that. And then I have this project section that I have in here. I have a list of some projects back here, and I use these sheets to work on those projects for the home. And then the next thing I had in my June planner were my Line It Up stencils and my folder. So I'm going to take that out and put it in here because I haven't been using these Line It Up stencils as much as I want to, but I need to get at it because I do like the way it looks in the planner spreads. But I do keep them in there. And then here is my folder, and it just keeps a lot of my stencils. I've been using these stencils a lot with my wellness planner, so that's what I have them in there for. And then I have some note paper here. I like to have lined note paper in my planner to write notes, and I may add some more in there. I just grabbed a little bit for now. Okay, so now I'm just going to go back and see if there's anything that I'm missing. And I know that I'm missing my dashboard. This dashboard goes in, where does that dashboard go? Let me turn back over here. I got to figure out where that goes. Oh, it goes in the catch-all. I didn't even put it in the catch-all. So this dashboard goes here with the catch-all. And then I know I have my post-it notes to add, so I will add the post-it notes in here. This one's missing some. So I'll just put these here like that. And I think that's it. So let's do a final flip through here of this July planner setup. So this is the planner. I have it on the periwinkle disc, and then I have post-it notes here. I'll be lettering my name here, and then we have the calendars for 2022 and 2023. We have the perpetual calendar. And then we go into my daily routine, and then we have the catch-all, which is a vertical, and this is July. And then from there we move into my wellness, and this is the divider for the wellness. And this I need to paper clip, so let's see, I'll just use this one for now. See if I can get that there. Yep, I'll use that for now. And then I just have a little quote card from Maya Angelou quote card. And then we go into my weeklies for July. This is my wellness and fitness. And then I have just my little card with my workout here. And let's see, these are just the weekly pages. And then here we go into these pages that I cut from the journal. I'm going to be using these for like monthly challenges for fitness and maybe even wellness. And these are just extra sheets. I went ahead and put them in there to have. And then we move on to my social media community. I called it community before. And here is the monthly, and this is the dashboard planner. So I'm moving into the dashboard planner for July, which I'm excited about. And then, so here's the dashboard for that week. And then we move on to my budget. So this is another divider that I just plugged in there. And then I'm going to cover this page up. So I need to cover that up. Let me grab a page from back here. And maybe I can write some notes here if I need to. So I'll put that there. So this is the budget section. And then I just have a monthly expense. And then behind this, I have some notes for budget that I don't share. So that's there. And then we move into this work section. And here I just have some notes for some work that I do here at home. That's all that is. And then we move into the home section. And I used another divider from that planner. And I may cover this too. We'll see. And then I have a dashboard here. And then the first thing I have here are my list. And let me grab these tabs. These are the tabs that I used. So I think I'm going to do a tab that says maybe passwords there or something. I'm going to go ahead and put it on there. But these tabs are really easy to use because you can remove them and place them somewhere else. And they don't fall off. They are very sturdy, so you can use them in your planners and just mark things off. So that I'm going to probably put passwords there or something to that effect because this is part of my list. And then let's see, we go back to the chores section. And then we have my little chore cards that I use. And then we have my project section. And then we have these line it up stencils. And then we have a folder with some more stencils that I use. And then we have some blank paper. And that is it. That is my planner for July. Let me show you here. I like the way it looks. It's not too thick. It has room if I want to add more stuff in there, so that's good. And I really like the way it looks with the periwinkle disc. And it's really bright and colorful for summer too, so I'm excited about that. And maybe next month I'll turn it inside out and use that cover. We'll see how that goes. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and comment. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button too. Thanks for watching. I'll plan again with you soon.